Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently about 10 p.m. on Monday night, so I figured right now is the perfect time to film a wig update reorganization video because I am a crazy person. It is about 1,000,000 degrees in my room because even at 10 p.m. it's still hot AF here in Los Angeles. I'm working with limited lighting because my room is not big enough to bring in my usual lights. So I do have a ring light that's kind of high up and far away. So we'll see how that works out. It's not going to be the usual lighting situation. And you will most definitely hear my upstairs neighbor because I am convinced that they wear those wooden clogs around the house. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So I have filmed a wig organization and collection video before. It'll be linked somewhere up here. I don't know which side, if you want to check that out. That was filmed a really long time ago though, before I even had a camera. It was filmed on a phone, and not even the current phone I have. It was filmed, I think, like 2 phones ago. So it's been a while. My collection has grown substantially, and I hate the way I organize them. I cannot find anything ever, which is really inconvenient, especially if you're in a hurry or if you're like inspired or working on something, and just to dig through a giant pile of wigs to find the one that you're looking for is crazy annoying. So right now how I organize my wigs is that they're here under my bed. I just pull them out, and as you can see, it is a giant pile of crazy. There's no way to find anything in here. It's super annoying, and you'd think that the wig I need would just be kind of on the top because, you know, maybe I recently used it or something, but it's not the case. They get buried. And sometimes even recent wigs that I used are at the bottom in the back, and I just can't find anything. And I also have a lot of wigs that are similar or the same color, so sometimes I have to take them out of the bag to find the correct one, which is really annoying. That's not actually a problem I'm going to work on today. Right now I'm just solving the problem of having to dig through every single wig. So I'm just going to start by taking every single wig out of the box and then counting them all because I want to know how many I have. Also, apologies about my voice. I think I've said this before in other videos, but I don't really talk a lot anymore because I am quarantined alone here. I do have a roommate, but we just never talk. We're on different schedules. So my voice has basically just not been used for a month and has kind of dried out because of disuse. So as you can see, this is a huge pile of wigs. I can't believe it's gotten this bad. No, I don't ever get rid of them, if that's what you're wondering. This isn't even all of them. This is just, sorry about this angle, it's weird. Yeah, this isn't even all of them. This is just the ones that are in storage right now. I also have my Anna, braided Anna and Elsa, which are like up actually on wig stands, and then I have 2 Anna wigs that are in on wig stands in like my other room at my craft area. So this is a lot. I also want to point out these are all kind of in long-term storage, even though I use them frequently because I don't have the room to put them on wig heads, which is a nicer way to keep them. So I keep them all in their bags in this kind of storage because that's simply what I have the room for. My idea now is I kind of want to separate them by color. So the container that I bought to keep them in, oh my god, I'm like literally trying to squeeze into this frame, hold on. Hey! So the container that I bought to keep them in has 3 big drawers. I just bought it at Target, and yeah, it has 3 big drawers. And so I thought I would try and divide these into as even groups as I can. So I was thinking I would do one that's like black and brunette, one that's blonde, and then one that's like colorful, and then I have to figure out where the red ones will go, probably with the colorful ones. And I think I'll have enough room in the drawers because they are pretty big. So yeah, let's try and put them in piles and see what I have. So I'm starting with just separating out the colorful ones, the ones that aren't like a natural hair color. I'm not really sure what to do with red and orange, because those are kind of natural colors. They're also kind of fun colors, so I might put them with the unnatural for now, and then move them if I need more room in the drawer. And of course they all just fell over. Some of these are kind of ambiguous because, like, is this blonde or brunette? It looks like I would call it brunette until I put it with the blondes. It kind of looks like it could be like dirty blonde. I think I'm gonna put it with brunette and black, but I might change my mind later. I don't know where the bag for this one went. This one too, I'm not sure if I want to put it with blonde or brunette, but I think it's like dirty blonde. I feel like it's blonde. Like, the thing I have to think about is, like, okay, if I was looking for this wig, which drawer would I look in? Would I look in like blonde or would I look in brunette? I'm also pretty sure that I'm gonna have to move the red ones probably into the blonde group. I'm not sure, just looking at how many colorful ones there are, which I have all stacked on top of here except for all the ones that fell over. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm just sitting here staring at everything like, oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Some of these you've probably seen like a lot more than others. Like, this is my Winry wig. You can tell because it has a bandana in it. Like, that's something that I use pretty frequently, so you've probably seen that one. Again, this one is my Pidge wig. I don't mind that it's not in a bag because it's pretty, like, self-sustaining. It doesn't really get messy or anything. It's supposed to be kind of messy, so that's fine. So yeah, some of these you've definitely seen a lot, and some of them are super old and like OG wigs from when I first started cosplaying. For example, this one just in front of me, this was from when I did cosplay. Oh my god, I'm totally blanking on her name right now. Tyga. Took me a second. So that was an OG one. That was from before I even moved to LA, and I don't think I've worn it since. But it's still like a really pretty wig. It's still like good. Oh, you know what? I actually restyled this one now I'm remembering. I restyled this wig. I used this for Anna, but it's like really long, so I used it for Renaissance Fair, Steampunk Anna. But yeah, I used it for Renaissance Fair Steampunk Anna. So it's like a different Anna that's like crazy long, but not like her actual hair. So here's my brown and black pile. Then I separated out the red and orange as well. I just have to choose where they're going to go. This one probably can go with unnatural because it's red and white, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And then all the like unnatural colored, so like pink, purple, blue, green, those are all in that pile. And then in this pile, I think this is the biggest one, and this is all blonde. This is the set of drawers that I purchased. I just got them at Target, and as you can see, they are quite bulky. So they're sitting at the end of my bed right now because my wigs used to be kept underneath my bed, but I can't do that anymore because I want easy access to them. So this is my solution. So I don't know if it's gonna stay living at the end of my bed or not because it does take up quite a lot of room. But luckily the drawers are big, so it should be easy to find everything in them, which is really what I'm hoping for. Sorry, the lighting is crazy again. I moved my light. Actually, let me see if I can... Don't want to try and fix it. I don't know. The lighting's just... It's crazy, yeah. But this is the fun part. This is the part where I get to put everything into the drawers, which is the most exciting part. And then we're just going to hope that everything fits and it's like easy to find, and we might have to make some changes to categories. But I'm thinking that I am going to do blonde as the first drawer, and then colorful as the second drawer, and then brown and black as the final drawer. just based on like how often I use them. I feel like I reach for my blonde ones a lot more, and they're also the hardest, I think, to tell apart in the bags, so it's like easiest to look through them. And then the colorful ones I've just been using a lot more recently, so I'm gonna put those second. And then the black ones I don't reach for too frequently because I have black hair, so when I can use my own hair I choose to, because it's way more comfortable than a wig. So that's why those are gonna be at the bottom. So now the last one I need to figure out is where the red ones are going, because as you could probably tell, those drawers filled up way faster than I was expecting. I thought I was gonna have plenty of room to play around with them, but like this one like barely opens and closes, like it's full. So I'm inclined to put the red ones in with the brown and black, but I don't know, because they don't, like, aesthetically with the drawers they don't match. Like, I feel like that's random, but I think this drawer has the most room. You know, I'm gonna try and shove them in with the colorful ones and just see what happens. Like, I guess some of these count, because like this could be brown technically. Like, I feel like this doesn't fit with the unnatural colored ones. Maybe I'll put like the natural colored reds in with the browns, and then like the unnatural colored ones in with the colors. Let's try that. I think that mostly worked because I don't think they would have all fit in one drawer or another anyway. I think I had to separate them. So I guess it's a good thing. It's also good that I didn't go for the drawers that I was originally going to get, because they were actually significantly smaller. So it's good that I got this one because it wound up fitting everything. So yeah, this video is way shorter than last week's, which is on purpose. After last week's monster of a video, I just wanted to do something really easy and fun, and something that I was planning on doing anyway, because I was planning on reorganizing my wigs anyway, so I just thought, why not film it, have more of like a short fun video. I'm really excited to see how this organization is gonna like work out long term. One thing I don't like is how difficult it is to open and close the drawers because they're so full. I definitely was hoping for a solution that was super easy to just like open and find what I need. So hopefully that's not going to be too bad. I feel like a lot of times I want to work on a project or do a cosplay or something, and I'm really discouraged by physically having to go through the wigs and find the one I need. It can be a huge pain in the neck, and when things just aren't organized, it's just harder and not fun, and I don't like it. So I really wanted to organize them, and hopefully that encourages me to like use more of them and to kind of know what I have more. So that's going to be kind of step 2 if I do a part 2, is going to be like kind of opening up all the bags and maybe even taking like Polaroids or something of what's inside of them, so that I can know without having to open up the bag what's inside, because a lot of them are very similar. Like a lot of the black ones, I think there's like probably 2 of the same in there. There's a lot of them, and the blonde ones too. There's just so many. The colorful ones are easy because there's only like a, you know, 1 of each color, maybe 2, but those ones are significantly easier. So in total I had 41 wigs, which is actually way less than I thought. Again, this is not counting the wigs that I have on wig heads or like being worked on. This is just the drawers. But yeah, 41. I was expecting like 100, honestly, because I guess that bin just drove me so crazy that it felt like 100. So I was really shocked when I saw that there were only 41 of them, which is still excessive, like I admit. I definitely should clear out the collection, but I won't. And yeah, in total I had 11 black and brown ones, 6 red and orange ones, 11 just like unnatural colored ones, and 13 and a half blonde ones. One of them was just wefts, so I counted it as half. I don't know. And then another thing I'm gonna need to figure out is whether or not I'm gonna keep this set of drawers here in my room or where it is in my room. I kind of want to do a room tour sometime and show you guys my setup because it's kind of insane, because I do content creation and just have a lot of hobbies, but also live in an apartment. My room is kind of half like office and then half bedroom. And then I also just have like a ton of clothes and stuff. I just like collect stuff. I don't get how people do minimalism. Like I'm not a minimalist. I have so much stuff. So organizing all of that can get a little bit crazy. So I don't know if I'd love having this set of drawers because it just feels very much like a set of drawers just in the middle of my room, even though it's at the end of my bed. So I might move it to either my crafting station or underneath one of my desks if I have room. I'll have to figure that out, but I'll leave it here for now and just see how it works. It might turn out okay. This is the exciting stuff that goes on in my life now. Just like figuring out where a set of plastic drawers should go. Thanks, COVID. Anyways, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it. Again, it was something I was gonna do anyway, so I figured might as well take you along with me. If you have any really great ideas for wig storage and organization, either that you do yourself or that you've seen other cosplayers do, please let me know, because I am always open to ideas and suggestions. I don't know if this solution is going to work out for me or not. It's just something I want to try. Though I do know it's going to be easier than my last solution, which is a pile of them under my bed. So at least I'm confident with that. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to. Follow me on other social media if you want to see more of me. I have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those good ones, so you can follow me there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! The wig angel.